Okay, now before we go ahead with the walling of this drawing, we will have to create the slab. So to create the slab, you will click on the slab tool on the toolbox like so, and the options will now be available for you to edit. These are the default options for the slab. So collectively the options here are grouped together in a dialog box here. I mean in this icon called settings dialog box. Once you click on it, it pops up with different variety of settings. To keep things low, let's make use of the direct access of the options on the title bar here. So we already created a slab, so let's go to the layer here and pick the O slab, and you have optional geometry method here. That is the type of slab you intend to use. We are going to use the polygonal slab in this case. If otherwise, we could have used this rectangular slab if only this porch aren't available. You know, the building looks more of a rectangular, so we would have used that, but because of the porch, we're going to use the polygonal slab type. So let's also look at the elevations here. You have the top elevation 0 by default, while the bottom is also minus 300 by default. What this simply means is that the 0 here is the earth surface, while the depth of the slab is minus 300. So the color here doesn't really make sense. Now let's use the default color. We'll take care of coloration during the rendering of the project. So now for this elevation aspect, the best practice for me, I think, is to let your base be 0, while the top elevation of the slab should be at the desired height of the slab. So what I normally do is I increase the top to the desired level of my slab, and then put the base to run at 0, which is the surface level of the earth, you know. So why? Because every of my grounded material, or every of my grounded components are going to begin from the 0 level. My wall is going to begin from the 0 level. My grass, my brick, my curbs, my flowers, everything. So let my slab also start at the base of my slab also start at that level. It depends anyway on the designer's choice. So to get started, you mouse over to the edge of the wall and click. You know, you're on your slab, so mouse over to the edge of the wall and click. So once you click, you begin to run the wall. Run around the wall like so. Continue. You have to be very, very precise. So you can, if you're using a scroll mouse, you can always zoom sharply and make sure you're precise. You see, by the time you get back to the origin, it's pretty clear. You can just click at that point, and ArchiCAD will automatically connect the whole thing. Such that you won't notice it here, but it's existing. By the time you click the preview button in 3D, you will notice it there. So let's quickly do that by mousing over to the 3D button and click. You will see that the project has actually taken place. You can hold down your scroll button on your mouse. Just click and hold, and that will enable you to, you know, do a little panorama there to see other perspectives. Okay, so that's how you quickly create a slab in ArchiCAD. So in the next tutorial, we should be running the walls.